All right, you guys, welcome back. Here is your Study Sync lesson. All right, we are on the second part of the model. So first, please go and listen to the model being read. We listened to the first part of the model. The second part of the model is talking about the Little Women video. So please go ahead and do that. Pause this video. Go ahead and listen to it before starting the rest of this. I want you to pay attention to some of the things they talk about. Remember, all the girls, they decide to get their mother something for Christmas and nothing for themselves. This is a turning point in the story. It kind of affects the rest of the story. So pay attention to that part when they're talking about the model. Also, remember the dialogue is what this author uses to show the girls' personalities and their traits. So pay attention to the dialogue and kind of what the narrator is saying when you listen to the model. So go ahead and listen to the model and then come back to this video. All right. So hopefully you're coming back now. I'm going to stand up a little bit, just get moving. But here are the women. So again, we're talking about these women here. Each one of these has a different personality. So from the video, you know, they talked about each one. So remember, the sisters help support their mother during the Civil War time. Their father's away fighting. These women don't have a lot, but they're taking care of things at home and they're helping support their mother. They notice that her shoes are really run down and she needs new ones, and that's where they decide not to get anything for themselves for Christmas, but to get something for their mother. So as a group, they're supportive, they're caring, but each woman is a little different, okay? And it's their personalities that help perpetuate and push the plot forward. So if we're looking at Beth, you know, they talk about Beth is the one that's kind of thoughtful and considerate, but she's also very shy. Remember, she's the one that would get nervous when they would even sing happy birthday to her. So she's thoughtful, considerate, but also shy. Then we have Amy. Amy's the one that's a little bit more competitive, they talk about, and she's a little bit more self-centered. She thinks a little bit more about herself in this section. So then we have Meg. Meg's the oldest. She has seniority over all the girls. She might be a little vain. She might kind of think about her appearance a little bit more than the others, and that affects her. But again, yeah, she's the oldest. She has seniority. And then we have Jo. Jo is very abrupt. She says it how it is. Says what she's thinking. She's very self-confident. Okay, so that's the 4 women. And then the mother is just very caring and wants the girls to experience what it's like to give, and she wants to help those that have less than her. So again, we have Beth, who is thoughtful, considerate, and shy. Amy, who is competitive, self-centered. Meg, who's the oldest, maybe a little vain. And then Jo, who is very self-confident, very abrupt, and doesn't kind of hold back. All right. So again, this was just the model, you guys. We're looking at how these characters' personality traits and dialogue push the plot forward. Remember, the plot is just the events that happen that give us the story. All right, you guys, great job today. I know this was a short one. The skill's a lot shorter than the first reads and final reads, close reads. So tomorrow, there won't be a video for Study Sync because it's just the your turn part. You know, it's 2 questions. I want you to make sure you go through, listen to the section, and then do the your turn part to see how you did with the skill. All right, so great job this week on the Study Sync. Next week, we will be continuing on with Little Women. We'll be doing the close read. So we'll be answering questions. We'll be looking at all of it. We're not going to have a writing part next week, because that writing part is going to be your final assessment for Little Women, okay? So the Little Women, it's gonna take us probably more than a week. We'll have next week, I'll break it down again and do a video for each part. And then, yeah, we'll kind of put it all together. So you guys are doing great. Look for the next video coming out where I will have your guys' challenge. So I'll be doing that shortly. All right, you guys, great job today. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Remember, no videos tomorrow, but we will have our class on Friday, and we'll be reviewing the social studies. All right, you guys, Talk to you soon. Bye.